Samana is a very powerful life force energy that when you no longer consume food for a certain period of time, it awakens a whole new dimension of life force energy within you known as samana. This is a very simple technique to deepen your meditation practices, this form of fasting. And recently my guru had said to do a 24-hour fast, dry fast. And so I actually didn't eat anything at all today. And the context of why to do this is it can get you into a very deep meditative space, a very powerful, extremely empowering state of consciousness, and is a direct technique in leading you into samadhi itself. Now, this isn't the technique that I'm going to teach you today, but it's a very powerful one that I just went through today itself. I think it was this morning I listened to my guru's satsang, and he said, don't eat anything today. Just, actually, he didn't say today itself, but he said, just stop eating for a period of 24 hours. Allow the samana energy to start building up within you. As soon as he said that, I was like, I haven't actually consumed anything today yet, so I'm just not going to eat today. Now, this technique, when you just consciously decide, I'm not going to eat, and you start to enjoy that sensation, actually, of hunger, when you enjoy the craving of food, and you unclutch from that sensation of any feeling of hunger, uncomfortableness, when you disengage completely and yet you decide to re-engage by saying, enjoying it, it's a very powerful and simple technique to lead you into deeper states of consciousness, deeper meditations. And as I said, this is something that I did today. And so I'm actually pretty excited with this meditation that we're going to do this evening. If you really want to experience samadhi, there's one powerful way of doing that. And I've kind of mentioned this in a meditation a few months ago now, maybe, where before I say this, as long as you have this deep understanding that you are the cosmos, your consciousness pervades this human body, right? You need to have that context. You need to have that understanding. Unless you have that conscious shift that, yes, I am the cosmos. I logically understand that my consciousness is the all-pervading consciousness, what modern science calls as the unified field. This field of all-pervading, all-powerful consciousness exists in the world of science. It passes through this body, which manifests as this individual identity. But when I go beyond it, when I experience myself as the all-pervading consciousness, when you lead yourself into that logical understanding, that really does help in experiencing samadhi, just with this specific technique. Because when you have that understanding, it's a guide in itself, bringing you to that space right now. Now, samadhi is only ever able to be experienced in the now. So in this moment, we can go through a guided meditation for you to dive into experiencing that deep Nirvikalpa Samadhi space. Now, the technique as revealed by my guru is very simple. When you sit here and you just remember that you are already in the space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, as long as you just remember and then you breathe, knowing that you are Paramashiva, that ultimate state of consciousness, that's all it takes. We really don't need to complicate it that much. Now, where does this come from, this technique? It doesn't just come from my guru. He's actually saying that this comes from Kapila Muni, the founder of the Maha-Nirvana, the oldest, most apex body of Hinduism. He had two main philosophies or all of his teachings could be summed up within two main philosophies. And that is to be unclutched and to be blissful. And that's exactly what my guru's mission is as well. Nitya Ananda, eternal bliss, is his name. So be unclutched. He's continuously speaking about this unclutching technique where you disengage from any physical sensations, incompletions, any thought patterns, things that obstruct you from experiencing your true identity, which is Paramashiva. So, and then to live blissfully. Now, you can do both of those in this moment right now. Now, if you went a 24-hour period of without eating, you'll find that it's almost like a primer, this unclutching continuously when something happens within you, like, oh, I want to eat. And you just look in and you're like, I'm not going to eat. I'm actually going to enjoy this hunger sensation that's coming up. That's unclutching. That's what unclutching is in a day-to-day reality. When you consciously choose something, and even if something opposes it within you or externally, and you choose to still enjoy that and not be affected in some way, that is unclutching in action. So we'll take a few minutes jumping into this guided meditation. I'm looking for my phone here so I can set a timer. We'll do 5 minutes, and I implore you, do this guided meditation for 5 minutes. There's literally nothing else you could do in this moment that's going to be more beneficial for your consciousness, for your life, than to do this meditation. I can promise you that. So rather than scrolling past on your phone or doing something random, I implore you to do this for yourself, to sit in this deep space of samadhi. This guided meditation will help you get there. So find a comfortable seated position, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. My timer is nearly set. As always, make sure that you're sitting in a quiet area. Make sure that you're away from all distractions. Take this moment for yourself. Connect with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes with me and just follow along with this guided meditation and experience this now moment. So we'll start this 5-minute meditation with a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale out your mouth, releasing any tension starting from the crown of your head down to your face and shoulders. Let your shoulders melt down, relax them. Take another deep inhalation. And again, nice long exhalation out of your mouth. Consciously relax even more from the chest down through to the stomach and your hips, all the way down to your toes. And a final deep inhalation through your nose. Consciously, completely unclutch as you exhale out of your mouth, the entire body disengaged. Relaxing, scanning quickly any tension that you feel anywhere. Remove it just by your presence, your awareness. And if you find that it's not going away, unclutch from that. Unclutch from the sensation that it's still there. Allow it to be there. Then I want you to use the same technique and unclutch from the thoughts that might arise throughout this meditation, the remaining few minutes that are here. Any thought that comes, allow it to come, allow it to flow. And then make the conscious decision that in this moment, you cognize yourself as Paramashiva, as the divine, as the ultimate state of consciousness that you truly are. Just know that is your true self. That is your true identity. anything that comes up in your inner space that says this is not true, unclutch from that using the same technique that you used on your body and thoughts. And now from this space, just breathe as Paramashiva. Because it's the truth. That's my Guru says, yeah, it's the truth. You are Paramashiva. Just sit and breathe with that state of consciousness. The best way to really understand that is to feel the sensation of bliss as you inhale and exhale. So this time as you take a deep inhalation, inhale complete bliss. Exhale bliss. Inhale pure love, joy, gratitude. Exhale love, joy, gratitude. Inhale a state of all powerfulness. Exhale all powerfulness. All these qualities of Paramashiva. Breathe as them. Combine them together. And just breathe. Exemplify Paramashiva as you sit here. If you need to expand your chest a little bit and embody physically with your posture. Straighten your spine. Force a smile on your face if you have not yet done so. And just sit knowing you are Shiva. And if this meditation wasn't long enough for you, we can take another 5 minutes and just sit, knowing the truth. That you are more than this individual body. Your consciousness is actually all pervading. Your true state is Paramashivatva. And it's a blissful, euphoric, extremely empowering space and state. With each inhalation that you take, inhale bliss, love, power. And exhale the same. There is no negativity in the Paramashivatva state. There is only eternal bliss, Nitya Ananda. Again, just completely unclutched from the thoughts that arise. Any physical tension, visualizations, unclutching again and again. There's no technique. You don't need to think, do I need to chant the Mahavakya? Do I need to hold a certain visualization? You just need to sit and know. Sit and know the truth. You are Paramashiva. And as Kapila Muni taught thousands of years ago, and my guru is reviving today, continuously unclutch and be blissful. Take a deep inhalation from this state. And a nice, long, slow exhalation. Know the truth. Unclutch. Be blissful. And so, with this introduction to this meditation technique, you can slowly start to come back into your body if you choose, by wiggling your fingertips and toes and feet and hands and wrists and elbows, shoulders, your neck slightly. Open up your eyes when you feel comfortable and ready. So this, as I said, is a technique that is a direct technique, not just by enlightened avatar, His Divine Holiness, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, but as I've mentioned, Kapila Muni. Samadhi is possible for you right now. Even once we close out this meditation, you can always tune back into this moment, unclutching, being blissful. Know the truth, unclutch, be blissful. The truth is you are Paramashiva. Right now we're kind of locked into this mentality, this identity. We just need to continuously disengage, unclutch from anything that we perceive as not Paramashivatva, not your superconscious state, and radiate that bliss. Now the challenge is to obviously continuously bring yourself back to that space, to really get into those deeper states of samadhi, the conscious meditative space. Sometimes it takes a nice long meditation. This is an introduction meditation, so it's a shorter video. But you can just take this technique, and as my guru instructs, sit, know the truth, unclutch, be blissful. And that's it. And the more you do it, the more blissful you become just in your day-to-day life, no matter what's going on. And so I highly, highly recommend this to everybody. And as I said at the beginning of this video, unclutching can really be increased. The juice of meditation, literally the samana, can be awakened within you by unclutching from eating, by not eating anything, drinking anything. My most really dry, I don't know if people can notice that I've been on a dry fast all day today because my guru said to do this, and you'll experience that samana, the tingling sensation, that the juiciness of life. I don't know if you use the word juiciness, but that's kind of what I've been experiencing within me. Really trying to enjoy the sensation of hunger in every moment, in every happening within you or without of you, outside of you. You can experience the joy of life in some way. You can experience that bliss. It is always a possibility. We just need to train ourselves to do that. So you can train yourself to unclutch. And I really highly recommend that you challenge yourself. Choose a 24-hour period to completely not eat, consume anything, and enjoy this sensation. Enjoy the taste of your body wanting food, starting to eat and consume itself. Find satisfaction in that process. And that will lead not only to anti-aging, that'll lead to bliss itself. That'll lead to the samadhi state. This unclutching technique is very powerful. And as I said, I experienced that today. So with that, I'll close out today's session. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed this meditation, let me know in the comments section. And if you have any other requests, please feel free to leave those down below. I'm always open to hearing some more recommendations on videos and seeing what you are interested in learning as well. My name is Sri Nithyananda. I'm an ordained Nityananda Yoga Acharya, and so grateful to be sharing this space to help you have a super conscious breakthrough by building a powerful yogic body and Vedic mind for you to experience that Paramashivam state, the all-powerful state of consciousness. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and definitely look forward to sharing some more content with you all in the future. Take care and be blissful. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyade. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sadavam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Paduka Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nityanandam, everybody. May you all be eternally blissful, and we'll see you on next.